Hi, it's Chris from Diary of a Linking Geek. We are here at the UK Games Expo 2021. It is day 3 of what has been an absolutely fantastic event. Right now, we are here with a venue, an exhibitor that was actually requested by one of our followers, so thank you very much. It made it aware on our radar, and we are here now with Nikki from Kosmos Games. Now, can you just give me a little bit about Kosmos Games in a bit of a summary, where you guys have come from and what it is you've been doing?
Okay, well Kosmos have been around for about 200 years actually. They were based in Germany. They did lots of science kits when they first started, and then they kind of moved into board games, and they're known for producing high quality Euro board games. Over here in the UK, Joe and Steve took it on as a kind of franchise type deal about 10 years ago. Under Thames and Kosmos, and we're based in the Weald of Kent, in a little tiny village called Cranbrook. And we sell board games, we sell science kits, but obviously here at the UK Games Expo we are focusing on our brand new games. We've got quite a lot. We also distribute for Devere here as well in the UK, so we're very, very, very busy.
Now that's always great to hear. Quality Euro games are very popular these days. You have lots of different game categories, but obviously the Euro game is growing in popularity constantly and constantly. Now, I understand you were a nomination, is that right?
We were a nominee for the Spiel Des Jahres this year. Obviously we won last year with the Kinderspiel with the crew, and we were nominated last year for my city, the Spiel Des Jahres. This year, sadly, we lost out to Micro Macro, which is a fantastic game. Okay, that's all fine, hands up. However, Robin Hood, we love this game so much, and I think if Micro Macro hadn't been in, we might have just snuck in there. So,
I think so too. I mean, and our viewers kind of may agree, because of course they wanted us to come and highlight this game, and that's what we're here to do. Now, we're just going to let the camera quickly just pan over this beautiful board. So, I understand at this moment in time that this game is currently in German and is being translated by yourself, am I right?
It's been translated, yes, translated and edited it, yes, so it's ready to go. And it will be appearing in the UK. We're hoping in September. We've got 3 print runs that are on the go. The first print run is sold out on pre-order to the shops. Second print run has 3/4 sold out to the shops. So if you want it in time for Christmas, you're going to need to find a shop and pre-order it. It's got a massive underground cult following, and I think it's going to be a big hit for Christmas. So yes, but it will be available in English, but this is a German version today.
Yes, so and I think you've been doing a lot of demos of this, and I can totally understand the hype. I know we popped by just the other day to have the initial conversation, and I was looking at it, I'm like, drawing and salivating at the thought of it already, and I've not even played the game yet. We're going to be hoping to be getting a review copy at some point when they're available. So I do watch this space, but in the meantime, can you just cover some of your favourite elements of this game, and maybe cover up a couple of elements of the mechanics that you're really kind of proud of?
Yes, absolutely. It's a very gentle narrative game. It's not like a Blood Bowl or anything. It is a lovely story-driven game. It's up to 4 players. You can play it kind of solo, so you can use 2 characters, that's fine. Our main characters, we have Robin Hood, and we have Little John, and we have Will Scarlet, and we have Maid Marian. They all have their own kind of special missions. They have their own way of doing things and things that they have to do to complete the game. So with every game that we sell, you get a book. It's a hardback book.
Nice.
It's great. Obviously, it will be in English, which will make it a lot easier to understand. And it has some lovely illustrations in as well. Oh, I dropped something.
No,
it's very easy to follow through what's actually in the book. It is a very simple step-by-step guide to your missions, if you like. It starts you off the first adventure that we've been demoing. It's basically a teaching you how to do it. It takes you about half an hour, and it teaches you how to fight, how to move, and a little bit of introduction really to your characters in this. So one of the things that we really like is the innovative way of movement. So if I just show you down here, let's say that Robin Hood is here in the shade, because you can't get caught in the shade, and he needs to go and speak to this gentleman over here. So he's going to move by moving these little meeply bits until he can touch the man. Now that one, it doesn't quite touch the man, so we're going to use our slightly longer piece. Okay, so once we've touched this guy, we can now investigate this guy. He's got a question mark on him. So we would go to our book, and we would open up our book at page 90. And on page 90, it would tell us which adventure we're on. In this case, we are on the escape. So we'd read this bit here on page 91, and it would tell us exactly what's going to happen next. There's a little bit of dialogue between them, and it tells you need to go and find Little John. He is captured in the castle. So then we're going to move on. Okay, we found our chap here. He disappears into the forest. Bang, he's gone. It's like a little advent calendar. And all of these, anything with a question mark, can be explored. And all of these pieces at some point are going to be flipped over as part of the game. But to start off, we're going to go back over. We're going to go to Little John over here. He's captured. He's at the gallows, captured by the guard here. And so we have to find a way for him to escape. So his journey is going to be trying to escape from here. So we'll be investigating and trying to find new ways of getting out. So there's a lot of story in there. Shall I just tell you a bit about how the basic gameplay works?
Very quickly, I think we might have a question.
Okay.
Have we got a
No,
question?
it's fine. There was another notification, so you're all right.
Oh, right, it's just a notification. That's fine.
Fantastic. Okay. So the way that we do it, we've got all of our discs in this little bag here. So we would pull out. So blue. So we know that it's Little John's turn to move. We pop that down, and then Little John will decide what he's going to do. He's going to investigate this. We'd look it up. We'd move on from there, and then the next one comes out. It's green. That would be when we put the same deal. If when we pulled one out, it's a red, that means something bad is going to happen. So this is a bit of a worry. If something bad happens, is a whole narrative part in the book, and more guards will arrive. Certain events will take place, and the Hope in the Land, which is just down here, will move down a few places, and if that ever reaches the bottom and you've used all your turns, that's when you lose the game, and it can happen even on the first or the second mission. So yeah, it's not an easy win. The first one's pretty simple, but it's not, you don't guarantee to win the whole time. But it's just there's a lot that happens in here, and each character is different, and it's one that's really, really good fun.
Wow, well, it looks amazing. I mean, this is visually beautiful, and even the artwork on the box looks great. How long did this take to come to fruition?
Okay, this has been a pet project of Michael Menzel's for quite a long time. I know a couple of the editors in Germany have been very closely involved. When it was being translated, it was going backwards and forwards over a period of months to make sure that every nuance in the story was exactly right. They would come back and they would change a few words, they're changing a few words here because they wanted the colloquialisms to be very British, so they wanted to make sure that was right, but also to make sure that they got the story because exactly as Michael Menzel wanted it to be. He's very particular about her games. Like Legends of Andor is a very special game that he did as well, and Robin Hood's it's been very dear to their hearts. It's taken quite a few months to get out in German and to get over here into English.
Well, look, I think we've got a lot of viewers who are excited about this. We're excited about this. This looks amazing. It looks incredible. I've got a question, obviously, from a perspective of you guys at Kosmos. What is it you say? Obviously, it's coming into production in the UK. Your print runs are pretty much sold out. If that is the case, and people can't get a copy in the current print runs, will there be another print run?
There will be. So this is one that I think we're going to have for quite a few years. I can see that there'll be like sequels to this. I think there'll be expansion boxes to this as well. I can see this being one of their big they've put a lot of money into this, a lot of time and effort into this.
Which is always nice to hear.
It's fantastic.
Because sometimes, we have game producers that will do print runs and they'll go, I'm not doing another one. And a particular one favourite of ours at the channel is Battlestar Galactica, the board game. And they're not done any more print runs, and people can't get hold of a copy of the game anymore, and it can be a little bit heartbreaking for people, particularly when they're excited about something like this. The hype's come up, all the print runs are gone, and then you can't get it. So that's really nice to always hear.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
And we've got at least 3 print runs on the go, and there'll be more next year as well.
Fantastic. So yes, of course, if you can't get it, scour, search around. Check out the website as well.
It's www.thamesandcosmos.co.uk. We also prefer you to get it from your local friendly game shop, but if you can't find it from there, you'll be able to this time, but October time, you should hopefully have a few on the website.
Fantastic, brilliant, lovely. Well, look, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you. You know, while we're very quickly here and we've still got a bit of time, what other games are you guys been showing while you've been here alongside this?
Absolutely, we've got Anno 1800, which is a tech tree trading game. That came out a couple of months ago and has been an absolute huge hit. People are really enjoying that. That's a really crunchy kind of 2-hour game show. The Crew 2 has just come out. That's going to be out in the shops in a couple of weeks. And we've actually got an advent calendar for exit games, which is the first time we've ever done that. That's going to be amazing. That one again will be a sellout before Christmas Eve.
Lovely, brilliant, fantastic. I'm just looking at the shelves here. You know, there's quite a lot here, and you know, there's so many on the shelves here that I think I'm probably going to come and check out a little bit later if I get a bit of chance myself. But obviously, in the meantime, I'm going to say it's been an absolute pleasure. Anyone who's obviously watching back on here, you get a lot of re-watches. If there are any questions, please do let us know. We'll make sure we tag Kosmos so we can try and get you some answers. But obviously, in the meantime, it's been absolutely a wonderful convention and a wonderful moment to come and have a chat with yourself. Everyone at home, take care, stay safe, and keep gaming.